Hi guys, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about you, about the message that you need or you would like to hear right now. We have three piles as usual. Number one is the energy card and the black tourmaline. Number two is flow and black obsidian. And number three is intuition and black onyx. Pause the video if you need more time and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. Pile 1. If you have chosen the energy card and the black tourmaline, this is going to be your reading. So let's see, what is the message for you? What is the message for you? Seven of arrows, seven of swords, five of swords, insecurity, frustration, and the moon on water. So, the moon. Page of bows, stowed, the page of wands. The guardian, this is the devil card. The wanderer, the fool. So here we have a story, and this story is actually telling us, and the pole star, the star. So yes, this story is telling us how many difficulties you have gone through here. Okay, and these difficulties, these cards are promising that the difficulties are in the past. But it looks like so things are going to improve from now on for you. We have some wonderful cards here, apart from the devil, of course, that are introducing a new beginning, a new path that is opening up in front of you. So here also with the page of wands, it might look like you're going to receive a phone call, an email, a message that could potentially, so some sort of message from the outside, okay, that is going to talk to you, is going to give you this new opportunity. This is an exciting opportunity for some of you. This is describing a new path that maybe you are not really ready to take. You feel like, I'm not going to make it. This is something difficult. Okay, for some of you, you're having your personal doubts. These doubts are here because this is something new and you are already have this energy that is very tired related to the past. Okay. But at the same time, you feel that this is something really new and you are also still stuck in the past. So it's not just the fact that, oh my God, I'm not so sure. Do I have the energy? Am I ready for this? I have these doubts right now about the future. But it's also, I'm not just tired, I'm still stuck on this past experience. Now, let's get to this for a second. Here, the cards are acknowledging the level of difficulty. We have a five of swords, so it's obvious that you were trying to achieve something. And the path that you had chosen, whether this is about your personal life or your life in general, your career, your social life or something, you had a goal, you were trying to achieve something, you had a path. This path that didn't really take you where you were expecting to go. Things got complicated. Things got difficult to the point that you were trying to find shortcuts and quick solutions to save the total collapse of the situation. So here, this frustration is not about the frustration you're experiencing now. It's the frustration of the past. I tried to save a situation. I did my best to keep that job. I did my best to keep going with that career path or with that relationship. But in the end, there were things that I was not seeing, because while I was focusing on how to avoid the damage, how to avoid the ending, so how to skip, let's say, the tower moment, there were things that were happening without my knowledge. So again, guys, it looks like the universe kind of owes you an opportunity. Because while you have been struggling and while you have been trying to manifest something and to maintain something, let's say, things were happening without your knowledge. Things were happening that you couldn't even predict. And so I say the wheel of fortune was turning towards the wrong direction for you at that moment. And you have experienced some sort of betrayal that you were not seeing back then. So right now, what's going on? This is the experience according to these cards. And right now you're here with this guardian card, the devil card, and you are actually worrying. Like, what if I take this new path, I start moving forward? It's very hopeful, it's great. Maybe for some of you, you have already received that email for a new career opportunity, that phone call from your crush, I don't know, that whatever you want, okay, whatever is important for you right now. It's just that this is a moment where things start turning on your favor, okay? And you are here and you're saying, okay, how am I going to cross this thing? How am I going to do it? What if I start working on this? What if I start doing my best and in the end this thing doesn't really get anywhere? What am I supposed to do? Let's start with this. Let's clarify. Page of Swords. So the cards are not giving you any type of security, like, no worries, go ahead, it's going to be great. The cards are simply telling you that you cannot go backwards. You cannot change the past. But you cannot also be afraid forever about what is going to happen in the future. You can be alert. The Page of Swords is alert, okay, for what they can be alert for, the page stage. But this is curious energy, ready to move forward, ready to learn from challenges. So what this card is telling you is you cannot just wake up one day and release the devil vibe, okay? But you can think about the past. And you can realize that there were things that, yes, okay, you didn't see, you didn't predict and everything, but there is still a lesson that you are not learning simply because you are blocking yourself with the idea of fear. So the cards are telling you very clearly to focus on these past events, but from a new perspective, to go through this past betrayal, but now as an observer. Like, if you can try not to involve your emotions and not to start channeling that energy of the past through your emotions, it would be great, because that will allow you to witness and understand what really was happening back then and what you didn't see. And maybe what were the red flags that you could learn from in the future, okay? That you could learn from and apply in the future, be kind of aware. So the cards are like, you cannot undo the past, but you cannot stay forever stuck there, being afraid, worrying and suffering, because in the end, you're not enjoying your life. You're wasting your energy on what? On being over defensive, being over worried. So open up. And the way to open up, the first thing to open up, is to open up to this experience that has caused you the Five of Swords. Open up to this thing, process it, think about it. Think literally in a logical way about these things. And try to understand, try to make peace with this experience. Learn from it. And move forward. Queen of Coins. Yes, again, the idea that this can be this new opportunity. Now we're talking about the new opportunity for a second. This new opportunity is going to reinforce your stability. More Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins is a good card for this current situation because it's not completely cutting you away from your feelings. You will continue having empathy. You will continue being self-aware, but you will also start thinking about the future. A very good card in terms of career, because it is showing that maybe you are waiting for an opportunity in your career, you are waiting for something new that will kind of upgrade your financial stability, and this is what is going to happen. 9 of Wands here. Cautious vibe. It's okay to be cautious. So the cards are encouraging you, be cautious, maintain your 9 of Wands fence where you need to process things before you decide what type of action you need to take. But try to work on this 9 of Wands. Don't make it too extreme. Don't exhaust yourself over this overcautious approach. This is the thing. So the cards are not telling you, drop the devil card, drop the fears, everything is going to be fine. No, the cards are suggesting you to start experiencing a more balanced approach of this 9 of Wands, of the devil, of the moon. Of course, you will tell me, is it possible to find a more balanced approach of the devil card? Well, you cannot skip just like that a state of mind. The changes are happening gradually. You're not dropping an addiction within a day. There are stages. So the cards are telling you things are not just, 0 or 100%. You need to acknowledge that there is a transition going on, and that transition is good for you. It can become something really positive if you take advantage of the opportunity. That's the main idea of the situation. The Fool, clarifying the Fool, so basically underlying the importance of this new path and this new opportunity, like the universe is pushing you to take that step further, that step that is causing you. Okay, the Fool is kind of crazy, so the Fool doesn't know that he should be cautious. So you are not representing that. But the cards are telling you, embrace a bit of the craziness of the Fool. Go ahead. Okay, focus on your fans, think about the things that you have to think, process from a logical perspective the past, learn from whatever experience you had, obtain knowledge from this. And then be a bit crazy. Go ahead, do it. There is hope here. The Page of Wands, again, underlying the fact that you will receive a message, someone will call you, an email. So something, this opportunity is something that is coming from the outside in form of communication. And the Hierophant. Let's see one more. 8 of Coins. King of Wands. Okay, so all of this might be about, a career path. It could be. But it doesn't have to. Not necessarily. The 8 of Coins is showing the effort. What I was talking to you about, that you tried, you worked hard, you were doing your best to maintain, to move forward, to keep going with the situation. But in the end, you just got yourself really exhausted and frustrated once you realized that you were completely working towards the wrong direction, or you were investing to the wrong person. Okay, so do not blame yourself about that. Learn from this, move forward, and you have the opportunity to build your own hierophant, so your own structure, your own dogma, your own reality, and upgrade, of course. The hierophant is a good card, kind of, it's a card of relief when it comes to all of this struggle, because you have been trying to build, you have been trying to create something that is not, that cannot be expressed simply by 3 of coins. It's something greater. Okay, it is a structure, so it is something that can be witnessed by others in the 3D. So it's your career, it's your relationship, whatever. Okay, but it is also something that means more to you. It's not just, you know, oh, a successful career, I can buy that car, I can buy that house, whatever. It is something that is really meaningful to you, to who you are. This is why you have gone through this painful experience, because in the end, this failure has affected you on a soul level. Now, the failures can become great moments of learning and knowledge and wisdom and everything. So it's okay. You can build your structure. You can build your dogma. Very positive. Guys, you have some great opportunity ahead. What you need to let go a bit and gradually is this mindset of fear. This mindset of fear that is blocking you from a new beginning. And it's very important to learn how to channel the energy towards the right direction. Not the right direction objectively, what is right for me and what is right for you. If you're afraid, if you are scared, you do not know which direction to go to and how to invest and what to do. So this is why we need to work on this and kind of, you know, skip that part. No, and you see here what's going on. You got the Fool, the Star, and the Hierophant. So be a bit crazy. Take things a bit further than what you would do. So get out of this comfort zone, because right now your comfort zone, guys, has become this mindset of fear. It may sound weird, actually, okay, like how am I comfortable in my fear? Think about it. Think about how many people around you are living in this situation and they are afraid to change, I don't know, the relationship that they hate, the friends that they hate, the whatever that they don't like, the career that they don't like, or the job that they hate. And they are just, because they are afraid of what is going to happen next, they are living in this. It has become their comfort zone. Okay, so don't be that person, because you don't need to, actually. You can achieve more. Okay, that's the idea. Intuition, coming of winter. Now, this coming of winter is the moment where we stop taking action, because it's winter, basically. We cannot go out to harvest, to fight. We can't do anything, okay, basically, in medieval terms. So we sit back and we are, look at this lady over here. She's abundant, I mean, okay. She has already saved the harvest. She is in this situation in a very decorated, it looks like a good environment anyway. There is decoration, there is not, and there is also light. And she's witnessing what is really going on, waiting for the change to come. So this should be a bit your mindset. Maybe you have been a lot in this survival mode. This lady over here, she's not surviving. You can see for yourself, she's not surviving. She's comfortable, confident, you know, she's abundant in a super decorated environment. So she is not comfortable in her fear. She's comfortable in her abundance. So this should become your comfort zone from now on. Think in terms of abundance, think that you can achieve, think that you can move forward and you can do it. Intuition. And of course, this is a very standard card that we see super often. And it's talking about you after you do your work here, your practical work, your shadow work in a very practical way, thought process. Get to your intuition, connect to your intuition, and start thinking, how does it feel? What do you want to change here? What is the reality that you would like to create almost? Okay, so start becoming a bit delusional in a positive way. It will help you, and start thinking, the next step, what are my skills? What do I have? What's on my altar? What are my goals? What do I want? All of these things. And do I have the skills to achieve these things? Is there something that I need to change? So we're not talking about wishful thinking here. We are talking about a very organized thought process, because what you want to achieve is achievable according to what we see here. It takes effort, yes, but the most important thing is to channel properly your thoughts towards the right direction. When it comes to visualizing, when it comes to thinking of what you want to manifest, absolutely, yes, be delusional. But then, come back to planet Earth and start thinking, do I have what it takes? How can I start transforming this mindset into this, to become that? Okay. Oh, very nice. So here we're talking about wisdom. We're talking, again, if you check the environment of these cards, more or less it's a bit gray, it's a bit cold. Yeah, these are the colors of the deck in general, but we also have cards that are describing harvest, that are describing, the rebirth, the time to take action. Here the cards are telling you very clearly, guys, that it's not time for action right now. You cannot take action while you are in this mindset. Step back, take your time, channel your proper thoughts, and then connect to your intuition and start deciding what is it that you have to change somehow. Okay, this is what I see. Now, a couple of these. Forager, self-reliance. So yes, in order for you to get out there and to make this spring of your soul come back, so you can start creating, start doing things. And first of all, you need to rebuild this self-esteem, your self-worth, that here is terribly affected, especially if you're channeling all the time, or most of the time, okay? Ideas of fear, and you're kind of living in the survival mode. This is an instinct that has made us actually survive all these centuries and all these years. But now the mind keeps doing its job. It doesn't mean that we have to be always in this mindset. Not anymore. Thankfully. So yeah, mother fulfillment. Think of the things that would actually make sense to you, that would make you happy, that would make you create this sense of abundance, okay? That make you happy, that would satisfy you. Let's start from the basics. And then start thinking, do I feel like I deserve this? Do I feel like I can really manifest this? Do I feel like, do I fit in my vision, in my delusion here, my crazy dream? If not, what should I do to start stepping up my energy? This is what I see. Guys, you have plenty of energy. I think this card makes sense, But it looks like because of this disappointment of the past, you have been channeling your energy towards the direction that is not that helpful to you at the moment. It protects you, but it is also preventing you from developing and from expanding. Okay, that's what I see. I don't know, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Pile 2. If you have chosen the Black Obsidian and the Flow card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is the message for you? The Guardian. Two of Arrows, Injustice. Okay. Ace of Arrows, the Breath of Life. Four of Bows, Celebration. The Hooded Man. Four of Cups, Boredom. Six of Wands, Abundance. Okay. So I think this is more like a karmic cycle closing here for you. That's the narrative of this pile. Yes, things have been tough for you. There has been injustice towards you. But still, even though you have gone through your period of reflection about this thing and you have tried to understand how to approach this thing, how to cope with the devil's energy, it looks like you accepted, guys, what has happened to you. Yes, here we are talking about a difficult period in your life that has ended. It hasn't ended because, you just waited and things have completed its cycle just like that. You acknowledged that this was a difficult time for you. You acknowledged that there was a lot of hardship, but you have never stopped trying. You went kind of, you have gone within, you have purged, let's say, the redundant, the unnecessary. You have gone into survival mode when that was required, when that was needed. But the good thing about you is that you're recognizing the bad times where you just have to try extra and you have to be patient and you have to go through hardship. And you're not even complaining that much, to be very honest with you. And even if you're tired, even if you are exhausted, even if you feel that there is no ending to all of this, okay, it just keeps going and going, but you still find the resilience and the strength to go with the flow when it's necessary. So this is the reason why you have overcome the struggles. You have learned from this experience already. So, if you feel tired at the moment, if you feel exhausted, and if you're at this stage of your life where you feel that the hardship is not ending, just take a step back and really see what you have accomplished, how much effort you have done, and with how much determination. Because there is determination here, and this determination comes forward with, as something unique. Maybe for some of you, you are not that skilled at what you are trying to do, or maybe you are not that good and you still need to improve or whatever, I don't know, but what makes you really stand out is the humble way through which you're really trying, you're really putting your effort out there, and also your determination. So this is, I think, the key to, first of all, your success. Okay, that's the first thing, because you keep trying, you keep doing, but also with the fact that you are humble, objective. Okay, this is helping you really kind of judge your path, so you avoid, let's say, sometimes we are trying, but we are completely on the wrong path, and it takes so much time to realize that what we are doing is actually wrong. It doesn't work for us. This is something that is not happening to you because you have clarity and you always question your actions, your motives, but not in a way that will block you. Like, you're not doubting your actions, you're simply questioning. Okay, you're trying to see, is it balanced? Does it work for me? So let's say it's your wisdom that brings you forward, guys. Really. And for some of you, maybe because you're still too young, or maybe you haven't really realized your strength, I think you really need to acknowledge that, to seriously take a step back and see what you are achieving and the way that you are achieving. Generally, it's not a good thing to compare, like, oh, okay, I'm doing this, what other people are doing. It's not good, it's not constructive to compare. But when it comes to your determination, if you're doubting your determination and your strength at this very moment in your life, I think it would be a good idea to kind of compare on a very superficial level, like, how much is this person trying, next to me? How much effort are they putting in whatever they are trying to achieve? Are they giving up? So just for you to understand where you're standing when it comes to the effort, because your determination, your wisdom is beyond average. Okay, so maybe if you compare yourself to the average person, you could see the difference. Okay, just a brief comparison. I mean, why am I telling you this? Because you got the Four of Cups. That's the only reason I'm referring to all of this, because the Four of Cups shows that somehow you have been taking a bit for granted, for some of you, this wisdom, this inner wisdom that you have. Okay, that's all I see here that you should be taking into consideration. Otherwise, guys, you are on a really great path. You have overcome struggles with your effort. You have evaluated your effort in a very intelligent way, so you knew when it was time for you to stop trying, because now it's not the day, or this is something that doesn't depend necessarily on me. It's something that, also other circumstances have to come together for this thing to be manifested. So it's useless if I stay awake all night thinking about that. Okay, so you know how to balance everything in such a wonderful way. So it's not about your skills, your way of standing out or whatever, but the balance and the wisdom that you are bringing forward to whatever you are doing. And of course, the skills are something that you are going to obtain as the time goes by, if you are not skilled enough for whatever you want to achieve here. Is this a personal goal? Are we talking about a personal goal? You know what? I don't feel like this reading is necessarily about your love life, just your love life, or just your career, or just your whatever. I think it's about your overall mindset. Another thing that comes forward is that you are not handling your life in various, episodes, in various sectors. I mean, the love life, this and that. You're seeing your life and your experience as a whole. And this is also showing your level of balance. So you're not like, oh, I want the perfect career and I'm willing to work 20 hours a day and, you know, not even sleep for the perfect career. You know that in the long run that would affect you. So you are handling your life as a whole. So it's about your mindset. It's about your general effort here. You're really standing out with this attitude. And if you haven't noticed this already, I think the Four of Cups is sending you that message, like, you know, you need to witness, because you are already going towards success, going towards this abundance. This abundance can be financial, can be also something that is related to your personal happiness and the way that you see your life. Okay, it's not always related to money. And to reach this great moment of success, you need to have awareness. And maybe this is the only thing that the cards are asking you to work on. You are humble, you have awareness, you judge, you evaluate, you create balance, you establish balance. Great. But are you seeing what you're doing, or are you kind of lost in this effort and you are taking for granted that this is how it works and how this should be? No, it's not. Take a step back, witness, visualize this exceptional approach that you are having towards life. And this is what will make you take that step further to deliver the success that you are waiting. Okay, and the success that you deserve, obviously. Seven of Swords. The level of resilience and effort is crazy. Two of Wands, Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups. Maybe, for some of you, maybe, in the past, you have tried a bit the Seven of Swords. So how can I organize things in such a way and take shortcuts and, you know, find a quick way to get where I want to? Maybe there was a moment in your life that you tried this, it didn't work, and you have decided to work for the long run, to be present in the present moment, and to look into the past for knowledge, for experience. So guys, I mean, you got the key here, really. Seven of Coins. Yes, always long term. Always making plans. You're the type of person that has long-term plans, clearly. I mean, you know somehow what you want to do 5 years from now, where you want to be, and you are working towards that direction. Six of Wands again. See, there is a form of celebration here. So in practical terms, in terms of, you know, what is really going to happen in your life, there is a certain level of success here. This could be a nice moment where, I don't know, you are going on vacation, you are enjoying something, a moment that is really special to you, for example. Another thing could be a promotion, a very important deal or something for your career, an upgrade, a new job, some sort of recognition that could potentially bring also financial abundance. Okay, you are going to gain more access to the resources that you mostly care about. Now, the most mundane explanation would be money, of course. Okay, I have access to more money. I can buy more things. I can afford a better life experience. But this could also, because we got the Three of Swords, for example, this could indicate something emotional. That maybe somebody has been unfair towards me, or circumstances have been really difficult. I have tried really hard, and now it's time for me to get back what I deserve. So this is the moment where you are accomplishing something great. Ten of Cups, yes. or your happiness is being reestablished. Now, this could also be something completely personal and emotional, like I'm overcoming a period of, I don't know, of depression, a period of sadness, a period of extreme anxiety. And I'm celebrating this. Okay, I feel relieved, I feel great, the Fool. For sure, a new beginning is opening up in front of you. I don't feel like you really need to connect to the Fool that much. You just don't need it. The Fool here is showing that new beginning, that chapter in your life that you were not even waiting for in the past. I mean, the things that you will achieve in the future will exceed your expectations. You're not ready for that. You haven't predicted that, actually. You always make plans here. You are always trying to be fair. You are always trying to be right, to do the right thing. But, you're not ready for the crazy result, the extremely positive result that you are going to have. So actually you are on a good path for what you want to achieve. You will overcome a really difficult period in your life with a lot of success. If you are focusing a lot on your career or something like this, or if this is the part of your life that is concerning you right now the most, you will experience some sort of change, positive change here, resources, bonus, whatever, a raise or a promotion. Also, on an emotional level, if there were people that have hurt you emotionally, you have been betrayed, you have been lied on, cheated on, or something like this, you will be pleasantly surprised to see that somehow karma got that person. Why is this important? Because a chapter is closing and you can continue your life. Yeah, healer. You have healer's vibe. Yeah, you do, because you know what? First, you have healed yourself. Then you have learned how to be wise, to bring forward balance in your life. And you're manifesting abundance, whether this abundance is emotional or practical or both, okay? So I think that if you are also very spiritual or something, maybe being a healer, therapist, all of these things, maybe is what you do. Transformation. Yes, this transformation is reminding us of the death card, of course, and I don't feel like your transformation is that immediate. Is that sudden? On the contrary, is part of, yes, we do have a transformation for sure, but this transformation is gradual, is something that you are controlling, you are organizing, you are guiding, you are your own guide, guys. All again, so the wisdom, we have already talked of your energy and how wise and how positive you are. Seduction and intuition. Okay, so we have intuition, we have healer here, so this energy is reminding you of that this could be potentially a path that you could follow if you haven't thought about it already. This, of course, makes you more attractive, all of this, because we got the seduction here. So your balance, your clarity of mind, your wisdom, all of these things that you have are making you also more seductive, more attractive. Persecution, witch hunts, and high priestess. Conduit. Guys, you can see clearly that you do have the energy of the high priestess in general, the wisdom and everything. You have survived difficulties. It's already something that we have seen. Okay, so you can prepare yourself for something really joyful in the future. I think you already know that you are manifesting great things. You already know that you are on the right path. You can feel it on an intuitive level. You know what you're doing. It's just that take a step back and acknowledge more the things that you have accomplished. That's all there is, okay? This is what I see. So, I don't know, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Pile 3. If you have chosen the Black Onyx and the Intuition card, this is going to be your reading. So, let's see. What is the message for you? Okay, let's see. 8 of Vessels, 8 of Cups, Rebirth. The Shear. 7 of Cups. The Hooded Man. 5 of Coins. 6 of Wands, very good. Very nice. The Mirror, the Hanged Man. Okay, so what do we have here? This reading is about, first of all, we start with this 5 of Coins. It's about you going through a major disappointment, but not something that is caused because of the way that you are feeling or because of the way that you are thinking about things. This is happening, this has happened because somebody has caused this pain. You have been abandoned, you have been left kind of, you had faith towards a situation, towards a person, and that faith has been lost just like that because of somebody else's actions. Okay, so of course your emotions have played a major role in all of this, because the way that I feel is actually affecting the way that I am processing a certain situation. Yes, absolutely. Here with the 7 of Cups, for example, you keep thinking about it in a very nice, in a very intelligent way. The card is being called mourning, okay? Why? Because you're mourning about this. You are thinking, you are processing, and because you are stuck into, or you have been stuck in the past into this 5 of Coins mindset, processing what has happened, this thing is not allowing you to clearly move forward. Now, this is let's say, the unpleasant aspect of the reading. Let's get to the positive. The positive, of course, is related to what you do with these feelings. The feelings are there. These are feelings of disappointment, lack of faith. I'm not going to trust anymore this person. I'm not going to trust similar situations, and so on. Okay. So this is a sense of abandonment and lack of faith. And you're taking these feelings and you're saying, okay, I will turn this thing around. I'm going to learn from that. And I'm going to experience my personal rebirth. So you're not stuck in the 7 of Cups forever. You are moving forward to the 8 of Cups. You are using your intuition. You are using your ability to withdraw when it's necessary with the Hermit. And look for the positive in each and every situation. For example, here we have a disappointment. Is it a love disappointment? Is it your career? Maybe you have been overworking and you have realized that it wasn't really a good opportunity or something. Okay, no matter what this is about, it's about you feeling disappointed. And at the same time, you being wise enough to take this sense of disappointment and learn and move forward and heal yourself. So you are coming forward with the energy of a healer. You have the High Priestess and you have the Hermit. And all of this is done in your own way. We don't have, for example, the Hierophant. to describe, let's say, a more dogmatic approach to your spirituality, a more religious approach to your spirituality, to your wisdom. No, this is more like your individual choices, the path that you have chosen to walk down. So more or less, if we really take away from the Five of Coins this sense of abandonment, okay, the Five of Coins is showing someone who is willing to survive on his own, on her own in this case, okay? And it's a person that will survive. Right now, it's not a good moment, okay? Right now, it's a moment of struggle, but eventually, this is a person that is not looking elsewhere. We have lost faith, we have lost everything, so we need to rebuild from scratch. And the Five of Coins, okay, it has a very intense shadow aspect, but at the same time is introducing us to the sense of six, of what is going to come next. What is going to come if I manage to overcome this struggle with my wisdom, with my ability to withdraw, to go within, to break down my feelings, to really understand what is going on here. I'm going to find balance. And in this case, guys, you're not going to find balance and that's it, okay? You're going to come out of this situation completely transformed, completely changed, okay? This Hanged Man is, is also kind of creepy, kind of gradually connecting to the idea of the Death card. This is a really good deck. And is preparing you for that change. The cards are telling you that don't worry, whatever has happened is going, no matter how disappointing it has been, you have the ability to handle it. You have the wisdom to work on this. And eventually you're going to come out of this victorious. Okay. It's very hopeful. And what I like about this, that is underlying a lot your abilities, your strength. The same, you have lost faith, don't worry, you're going to find your faith again. How strong are you, actually? Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is the best card that I could see here, honestly, with the Five of Coins. The Five of Coins is holding your ability to transform. So whatever this thing represents for you, has been tough, has been really difficult, but has also been the first step, the initial step for your future change and your future success, let's say. So the Five of Wands is great because it's exactly what I have been telling you. You are not, okay, right now you're lost, but you haven't lost completely the sense of survival. You are ready to fight. The Hanged Man, very good. So your transformation, again, your change is coming forward, okay? The Fool. Eight of Coins, very good. So right now, what we understand from these cards, the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. Okay, so what do we understand from this? We understand that right now you are feeling a bit stuck. Things are not moving forward. You are experiencing delays. You feel like all your effort, all the struggle that you have gone through hasn't really it hasn't really given anything to you in return. This thing has been hurting you, has been making you feel like this thing is not working, and you're feeling kind of sad, disappointed. What I see here also is that you are not taking this energy, you're not making this thing a personal thing. Maybe here in the beginning of the Five of Coins it was personal, but then you were like, okay, this happened. So the first thing that you did, guys, is to push away this feeling that, oh my God, it's my fault, it happened to me, okay, it was me that has been betrayed, they betrayed me. No, you were like, okay, that was a betrayal. Immediately you are detaching from what happened and you start recovering, slowly but recovering. So right now it looks like we are in this process of recovery. Okay, not ready yet to start taking actions to introduce this new stage in your life that will get you to the Six of Wands, that will get you to the abundance, to the success. Once more, we see this Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a message delivered to you, an actual message. Okay, this is a messenger that will probably tell you something and will introduce you to this new beginning. The Page of Wands doesn't have an actual effect on you. It's just that extra thing, the way that the Five of Coins has begun the closure of an important period in your life. The Page of Wands, so something that will come as a message, as an inspiration from the outer, from your environment in general, will introduce your ascension, the moment where you will start taking actions. This is why we have the King of Wands actually staring directly at the Page of Wands. It will be the moment that you will say, okay, enough with this waiting, with this introspection, with these delays. It's time for me to start taking action. The Page of Wands, this message might come forward with a slight delay. Maybe you are fed up, maybe you want to know right now, you want to move forward. Don't worry, you know when the time is right. Use your intuition, okay? And you will know, is this the right moment for you to move forward? Is this the right moment for you to start taking actions and introducing yourself to this new way of approaching things and seeing things? If yes, go ahead and do it, okay? It depends, of course, on you a lot, on your perception and on your intuition. Nine of Coins, Temperance. Excellent cards. The Nine of Coins is talking, first of all, about material abundance, but also about you living finally forever in the past, the Five of Coins. So the disappointment, the poverty, okay? And we are moving forward. The poverty can also be emotional, okay? And anyway, it can be a concept, how you feel spiritually. You feel disappointed. It doesn't have to be related to your money, okay, to your finances. And we get to the Nine of Coins. After we have tried all this, finally, beyond, we exceed the Seven of Coins, and we can start experiencing this sense of abundance, independence, a bit of luxury, okay, things are changing completely. So be ready for this, embrace this wonderful change. Very good. So are you on the right path? Yes, you are absolutely on the right path. You don't need me to tell you that you have to trust yourself. You already trust yourself. You know what you're doing. Maybe you're a bit exhausted right now because you would like certain things to happen a bit more faster. Sorry, but it's okay. I mean, also, if this Five of Coins is not necessarily referring to something specific that has occurred because other people have done this, because other people, other situation, external situation have disappointed you, maybe this is related to a karmic cycle. Maybe you have completed a karmic cycle right here, guys. And you are releasing patterns, generational patterns, traumas, things like that. And finally, you have the possibility to start something new, completely free. It could be also completely on a spiritual level. Frog journey. Apples. Elements. Coming of winter. Yes, we are still in this process of thinking, of transforming. So these oracle cards are kind of confirming what we have already said. This is not introducing something new. This is just a confirmation that yes, you have seen with clarity, with objectivity, the entire thing. You haven't cherry-picked what you liked or what you didn't like or whatever. You have accepted the objectivity of the situation that you have been going through. And this is why you can move forward beyond this thing, beyond this difficulty. You still have, your journey is not over. You still have a long way to go. There is always, life is a journey anyways, always a journey. It's never ending until it's over, basically. But the point is this, that even though there are struggles ahead, you can still see the path. So you are on the right path. And this is what these cards are talking about. And they are actually confirming what we have already said. Let's see some more. Witch hunt, persecution, magical tools. Now, it's important for you. I don't know, it brings me a lot to the idea of a karmic cycle. Like you have been carrying the emotional struggle and the traumas of your generation, of your ancestors, mother, grandmother, or whatever. And somehow you have decided to sacrifice that part, almost consciously. And this is clearly talking about your ability to be aware, your ability to really connect to who you are, to your identity, but also, you know, you also have the empathy to understand what other people before you have gone through, and to experience this through your fears, through your visions, through your dreams, because I feel like you are having really intuitive energy, and probably, I don't know, you're practicing divination, what you're doing, what are the practices, what are the paths that you are choosing in order to express this, because this thing is not something that you can leave aside just like that, okay? It's something that is really present in your life, your spiritual energy. And with this, you are ready to finally open up, okay? This is your table, these are your instruments, these are your elements, you're expressing your power through the objects and the elements of your choice. So right now, from now on, you will start living your life, your choices, free from any type of emotional baggage from previous generations. This thing is coming really strongly. I don't know. Let me know what you think. So if you liked it, guys, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.